I'm Kelly Barenfeld.
And I'm Erin Keith, and we're here with Mr. Lansing's Third Block News.
Today's topic is energy, renewable, coal, and new approaches to energy. To you, Lauren.
Coal, natural gas, and nuclear energy are the four leading energy sources in the U.S. Petroleum is the leading energy source in the U.S. Petroleum is a thick, flammable oil that is a mixture of various hydrocarbons obtained by drilling and used naturally or refined as fuel or gasoline. Coal is the second leading energy source for the U.S. Coal begins as peat, becomes mined and pulverized, and water is heated to create steam and generate energy. Natural gas is a fossil fuel formed when layers of buried plants are exposed to intense heat. Nuclear energy generates heat and energy. Hydroelectric power is the force of water falling to generate electricity.
Coal is first mined onto carts from various mines around the world. Coal is then transported by train to coal yards and relocated by conveyor belts. After being transported, coal is then pulverized into a dust to burn faster and reach 100% energy. When coal is burned, a boiler causes water to turn into steam and then turns a turbine, creating electricity. Steam condenses back to water to repeat the cycle. Coal is not a good long-term energy solution because the process causes thermal pollution, harmful to the environment. Also, coal is non-renewable, so it will eventually run out.
Solar energy is a renewable energy source. PV panels convert sun's rays into electricity. Solar panels can be used to transform incoming sunlight into electricity rather than heat, and the energy is then harnessed and stored. Solar energy can be magnified and collected to turn turbines. Although the material used to make the panels is expensive, the energy is free. Solar energy is clean, non-polluting. To harness large amounts of energy, large amounts of land is needed. Solar energy use has increased rapidly at a rate of 65% growth in the past 5 years. Wind is also a renewable energy source. The energy from wind turns propeller-like blades on a wind turbine around a rotor. Electricity is created by the generator spinning by the main shaft connected to the rotor. Once the wind turbines are built, they are non-polluting and relatively inexpensive. A lot of land is needed for wind farms. Wind turbines are very noisy, require general maintenance, and kill large amounts of birds each year. Wind energy is estimated to increase 5 to 10% in the next 5 years.
One innovative approach to energy is body heat. Heat exchangers in the central station's ventilation system convert the excess body heat into hot water. Then it is pumped into the heating system in the nearby building to keep it warm. In practice, the system lowers the energy cost of the building by 25%. The approach to creating energy is algae fuel, a clean alternative to fossil fuel that uses algae as its source of natural deposits. Algae releases CO2 when burnt. Open algae ponds cultivate, then you harvest and extract, and then refine. It is then created into jet fuel, gasoline, and diesel.